It was a bright Saturday morning in the Bee household, and everyone was gearing up for a day of house chores. Sarah, the eldest daughter, was the first to start. She picked up the broom and began sweeping the floor in the living room. As she swept, little piles of dirt and dust gathered at her feet, which she carefully swept into the dustpan. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, Jake was busy washing the dishes. After breakfast, the sink was full of plates and cups. Jake grabbed a sponge, added some soap, and started scrubbing each dish. He then rinsed them under the tap and placed them in the rack to dry. Upstairs, Emma was in her room making the bed. She straightened the sheets, fluffed the pillows, and pulled up the blanket. Finally, she smoothed out the bedspread, leaving the bed looking neat and tidy. Mark, the father, was in the laundry room handling the laundry. He gathered all the dirty clothes, poured some detergent into the washer, and loaded the clothes. Once the cycle was done, he moved them to the dryer. Back in the living room, Lily decided it was time to vacuum the carpet. She plugged in the vacuum cleaner and began moving it back and forth across the carpet. The vacuum picked up all the dust and debris, leaving the carpet fresh and clean. Outside, Tom was in charge of taking out the trash. He tied up the garbage bag and carried it to the outdoor bin. After placing the bag inside, he made sure the lid was secure. He also took the recycling bin to the curb since it was recycling day. Inside the house, Maria was dusting the furniture. She grabbed a soft cloth and wiped down the surfaces in the living room. She made sure to remove all the dust and even used some furniture polish to make everything shine. After Sarah finished sweeping, she grabbed a mop and bucket to mop the floor. She filled the bucket with water and floor cleaner, dipped the mop in, and started mopping the floor. She covered every corner, leaving the floor wet but clean. After a while, it dried, leaving the sparkling floor. Katie, the youngest, was assigned to clean the bathroom. She scrubbed the toilet and sink with disinfectant, ensuring everything was germ-free. She even polished the mirror until it was crystal clear, proud of her work. Lastly, Emily, the mother, spent some time watering the plants in the garden and around the house. He carefully watered each plant, making sure the soil was just right. The plants looked vibrant and healthy under her care. By the end of the day, the Bee family had completed all their chores. The house was clean, tidy, and ready for a relaxing evening together. They all sat down in the living room, proud of their teamwork and the sparkling clean home they had created.